you say, old heads, welcome to the pre-Worlds Taco Tuesday. Hard to believe, the final one before Worlds 21.
I know, and I was just warming up my karaoke voice.
It's pretty good.
It's solid, isn't it, right?
It's pretty good.
So take me down, baby.
I'm sure someone will. Hey, Finn the loudmouth for the ACO. Frank, here's the cornhole dude. Staying properly hydrated.
Last beer before the Worlds. Well, that's probably not true. But.
Yeah. What? I almost choked on my water. Is right. Hey, we're officially on air, by the way.
We are live. Baby.
Looking forward to it. You saw up front, we ran a very long slideshow, and I think that was about a half of the photos that we had put in there. About all of them, 180 photos from all the different state championships. We're going to hit a couple of highlights there in just a few minutes. We're going to remind you about things that are going on at the Worlds if you're getting there early. A couple of things that just a reminder as far as signing up. And then we are going to discuss something that was just released this morning, teased last night, and continues to develop. But we wanted to launch this bad boy right before Worlds so that you can stay in touch with all things ACO and just wait to see what this thing turns into. So anyway, excited to get into it. Thanks to American Pacific Mortgage, the official mortgage company of Cornhole. Erica Bloomer, we appreciate you. Some of us even more so than others. I would tell you what, buying a house is not an easy process unless you're working with the right people, and they're the right people, keeping you on top of everything that you need to know and when you need to know it. So I will testify further to that here over the next couple of weeks. So thanks. Buyingwithbloomer.com is how you can reach out to Erica and her team and get started, whether you're financing your first home, next home, refinancing a current home. She's got all kinds of different ways to get that done. Check it out. And then once you've successfully done that, you can do what I'm planning to do at the Worlds, toasting with Notorious 397, the official whiskey of Cornhole, which will be in abundance in Owensboro.
Oh, yes, it will be.
Ocoee River Distilling. Thank you very much, Margaret and your crew. Great stuff. But let's talk a little bit about the Worlds. And let's just kind of run through. You saw the split switch video there. Again, as a reminder of what that is and when it is, take that and run with it.
Okay, it's just it's Saturday afternoon. It's just going to be a lot of fun. It's very economical to bounce into. You're getting multiple games in this thing. You're going to play in a traditional switch-holio event. There's a top half, a bottom half. So the top PPR players are in this pool. The bottom PPRs are in this pool. There'll be the top finishing players in the switch-holio. From the bottom half will get a little bit of money. The top portion will get a little bit of money. And then those two portions will come together to a single elimination game.
Cool.
So it's a lot of fun. I mean, bottom line is, Finn, they're getting 4 or 5 games guaranteed. There's a lot of money being paid out to the top and the mid section of the players there. So it's gonna be sweet. So got a few players already signed up. Make sure you go get signed up. Walk-ups are welcome. Our whole crew will be there. We'll probably have 20, 30 of us there just in our crew having some fun with it. So come on out and enjoy a Saturday evening, afternoon with us.
And that's at the convention center.
That is at the convention center, yep.
So good stuff there. Sunday will be a little bit of a break day. Everybody can kind of go out and do their thing. It is the finals of the World Cup, so I'm sure there'll be some folks wanting to watch that, which there'll be plenty of bars and restaurants up and down the street. I don't know. It's pretty tight now, down to the Final Four. I mean, today's going to be a banger. I think France and Spain, and then it's Argentina and England. I mean, I've got to be rooting for the 3 Lions. For our ACO UK folks, we got to be rooting for the 3 Lions. It's going to be a hell of a match against Argentina. So anyway, but that's all neither here nor there.
It would be bad if I wanted Argentina.
No, it wouldn't be bad.
Okay, I want Argentina.
Damn, well, Daniel Lilly is poking holes in his Frank Ayers voodoo doll right now. So that's your split switch. Now, Sunday, we talked about that. And then Monday, this is the State Slider Cup. And right now we have teams registered, but there's still time to get your team registered. And I know some people were saying, well, I'm still trying to lock down this last person. And it's changed up. You don't have to have your top-ranked players, right?
No, you don't. As a matter of fact, I think we might recruit our own Ohio team. Maybe get you on board, me on board, Eric on board. A little Slider Cup action on Monday. So yeah, that's the cool thing about this year's Slider Cup is it can be made up of any players you want from within your state. So
there's still time to get signed up on that, and there will be an easy way for you to get that done. here. We'll tell you more about that here in a minute. Now, let's talk, since we're talking about the states, let's talk a little bit about some of the results that have been shared with us. And we'll start in Alabama. And we just want to hit the singles and doubles champs. Those of you who did well, you know who you are, and congratulations up ahead. But we have all, and as we look down this list, I'm thinking we should probably have more states represented right now for the state slider
There'll be
cup.
some power teams here for sure.
Yeah, on that Monday. But Alabama will go alphabetically. Congratulations to Tyler Goodwin for taking the world singles, and Riley Brewster and Brantley McClendon took world doubles out of Alabama. So congratulations there. Arkansas, Sebastian Barger. And this is going to kind of help us when we get towards our picks to see who's really stayed hot through the month of June after we wrapped everything up in Branson. Sebastian takes world singles in Arkansas. Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins, a couple of names to watch out for taking world doubles. Congratulations to everybody else there. In California, it was Steve Lewis taking singles, and Jessica Clark and Ryan Milligan took the world doubles. Jessica Clark, good for you. I know. Oh, she clearly didn't reach down and touch a bag she wasn't supposed to touch. She was so funny when we were out in Medford. When we were sitting there talking, she goes, "I'm so dumb." And she goes, "I made a mistake." And I go, "What was it?" And I go, "Well, what's dumb about that? I mean, you make mistakes." She goes, "Oh, I've done it twice now." So anyway, good for you. Congratulations, Florida.
Well, I did that in my state championship, since you don't recall.
Yes, you did. I was hoping you would tell that on yourself. I didn't know if you would.
No, I'm admitting it. But apparently, it wasn't over though. We didn't lose that game on that. That didn't lose it apparently from what
then it became an
what
embarrassing.
Braden Easterling said or something.
Yeah, with the guys who would make the rules who ended up with an unintentional forfeit, I guess. Who knows? Florida, Eric Morris, congratulations on your world singles, and River Cole and Caleb Bratz. Caleb Bratz, another name that keeps popping up and bubbling up to the top. I know Phil is really big on Caleb's performance. So that's Florida. Georgia, it was Tony Franco Sr. Nicely done. And Tony Franco Sr. and Tony Franco Jr. took doubles. So how about that for Georgia? Illinois, it was Drew Waking. Nicely done. In singles, Kellen Pritchard and Aaron Lambert took doubles. Well done. And to all the rest in all the other different divisions. In Indiana, Richard Jones, another name who just keeps popping up in the back half of the season, taking world singles. And Will Thompson and Patrick Landrum taking doubles in the Hoosier State. Nicely done. Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. Any surprise? Damon Dennis.
Damon Dennis
at the top there with the singles championship, and Noah Dennis and Bryce King take doubles in the Bluegrass. Nicely done there. In Michigan, Tony Pena steps to the top of the podium there with the world singles for Michigan, and Tony Pena and Charlie Van Arsdale take doubles in Michigan. Mississippi, Trey Howard takes world singles. Nicely done. Larry Young and Keegan Bumpus take world doubles in MISSISSIPPI. Nevada.
What is that state?
It's Nevada. Am I supposed to?
Is that like
not give these results? Am I supposed to evade? No, it's Nevada. Asher Plummer, congratulations. And Asher Plummer partnered up with McGuire Shepherd to take world doubles. So that was a hell of a Nevada finish there for Asher Plummer. Congratulations. New York, Dano Clark. That's a very New York name. Dano Clark, world singles, and John Mecca and John Shippey partner up. The two Johns take world doubles. In Ohio, Anthony Frederick takes world singles, and John Jones and Christian McConaughey take world doubles. All right. Oregon, Josh Neville, and this doesn't surprise anybody, I don't think, taking singles, and Josh Neville and Phil Swanson take doubles. That would be your doubles team of the season right there. No playoff at the Worlds for that one. Pennsylvania, Adam Hughes takes world singles, and Logan Burkett and Ryan Coslow take doubles. Nicely done there. Tennessee, Chris Day steps up to the top of the podium there, and also as half of the doubles championship, he partnered up with Bryce Jefferson and got the job done there. In Virginia, Jacob Bagley takes first place. Chloe Arrington and Wallace Mays take the world doubles championship right there. So Jacob Bagley singles, Chloe and Wallace doubles. Nicely done. And we wrap up with West Virginia. How about Logan Collins taking world singles, and Donald Brill Jr. and Matthew Hewitt taking world doubles. So congratulations to all of our champs.
There's quite a few state championships there.
Yes, there are. And we saw, you saw that very extensive slideshow. A lot of great players in there and a lot of big smiles on faces. If you've got comments, throw them down here into the comments section. We're on YouTube and on Facebook. I think you're on the Facebook
Charlie
page.
just chimed in here. Can't wait for the Worlds. Love that.
Very nice. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. I'm going to get over here to the Facebook page as well because I know you're having that comment
Problems
section
that we still haven't solved.
Yes. I don't know what that's.
I'm
so
getting
weird.
rid of this damn computer.
I don't
It's
understand
just,
because
I don't either.
mine. I don't know. Mine's working. So Craig Smith, one of the UK players, is going to be making their way this way for the Worlds. Looking forward to seeing you, DJ. Let's go, baby. Chi-Town Cowboy, LFG, Kayla Marie. Good afternoon. I think Kayla and Hoppy are in the running for some. I think they posted it on one of our pages and tagged us. They're in the running for like couple of the year or something.
What?
Kayla, maybe throw some more details on the link if you guys are going to get voted for couple of the year. Hopefully it's not
you
one
got
of
to
these.
interview him on the.
Yeah, hopefully it's
live
not one of
stream or
these
something
ridiculous
about
like
that.
Housewives of New York City kind of shows or whatever. But if you want to throw a link down there so people can vote for you guys, nicely done. Brian Monahan, what up, fellas? Craig, good to see you on there. AP, let's go. Getting excited for Worlds. Darren Bell, what up, guys? Sean Ham, see you Sunday, fellas. Let's go. Congratulations to all the state winners. Thank you, Amber, for providing all that information, by the way. She says I forgot to fix Nevada. Sorry about that. That's all right. Let's see. Michael Mann heading out early tomorrow or late tonight. I know Man Bags is going to be on site for us there. And Josh Neville, see you all soon. Looking forward to it, and congratulations on your success as well, brother. Nicely done there in the Oregon Worlds. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a beauty of a world championship in Owensboro, our cornhole home away from home. They've had some great coverage, letting everybody in Owensboro know that we're coming back. New hotel across the street. We're kind of triangulated now with great hotels, and hopefully you've been able to take advantage of those deals. We're looking forward to seeing you out there. A couple of new restaurants and whatnot. We'll tell you a little bit more about how you can have access to all that. And of course, everything wraps up on ACO World Cornhole Day on Saturday the 25th. And once everything is done, said and done, and we've crowned a new king, or our first ever singles queen of cornhole, who knows? We will have the after party with DJ Hop. And I heard you were over here
I was practicing earlier, man.
working on your Guns N' Roses. And you know what? I want to find something here because where is it? Hold for 1 second here.
Thanks,
Lucas,
Chad Harris, bringing us in a couple of custom T-shirts he made for us.
Very
so
nice.
Fired up about that.
And Lucas from Visit Owensboro sent this, and this is what you made me think of this. The Friday after 5 is still happening there on the Riverwalk. So this Friday, there's going to be a, I'm going to see if I can blow this up a little bit. Oh, good Lord. It's way too big. There's going to be music down on the main stage there along the Riverwalk. If you've been to Owensboro, you know exactly what we're talking about, but up and down. The Blue Bridge Boys are going to be playing as well on Friday after 5 at the Overlook stage. The main stage will be, I think it's called Vinyl Rad. But then Saturday the 18th, the Downtown Summer Jam, and this is what made me think of this. It is Paradise Kitty. It's an all-female Guns N' Roses tribute band.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So Paradise Kitty is the band that's going to be playing at the Downtown Summer Jam. So we'll get that out for you if you'd like to take part in that either this Friday or Saturday as part of everything going on. But all girls, all Guns N' Roses. Paradise.
I love that, dude. I
Paradise Kitty.
can't wait to see that. That's
Yeah.
going to be pretty
That's
good
sweet stuff. So excited about that. And Lucas, appreciate you sending that our way. I do. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about Worlds. We're going to have our roundtable. We're going to get. I got to find out when the CBC guys are coming in. We'll have our roundtable and make our picks like we've done in the last couple of years. I tell you, this year is going to be very difficult. And we've talked about this over the last decade or so. You kind of knew who was
Who sits
poised
on the round table?
to take the championship. Well, right now it's the streamers, but if you would like to be in there, you always say you want to do it, and then you're off running around like a
No. I was just thinking there's a couple people I vote to be on that round table. I mean,
Okay.
I'd love to be on that round table.
You should be on there.
I think somebody like, we need a female representation because I don't think you have female representation there, do you?
We did not this past year, no.
So I think we get a female representation there, maybe. And I think we look at get Pyle on there, get his
Rich,
yeah,
yep.
get the whole nation getting their little vote in there
Yep.
in discussion. But those are a
Certainly.
couple people. I think the one that I think is the one that I would get if it was a female player is probably Kim because she's our social media guru. She's traveled probably the most out of any female player in the country this year, if I'm not
maybe
mistaken.
out of any player at all.
Maybe out of any player. So I think she's very knowledgeable to sit at that table with you guys. So,
yep, no doubt. So we'll figure out exactly when we're going to roll that round table and see. I think the first year I took top spot, which irritated the out of everybody, and then I think Dylan
took it last year,
won this past year. So
we need to come up with some kind of trophy for you guys that sits on the table. It's just like the Farfson Cup,
yes.
Man. It's got.
I guess that's what I was thinking. If there's one thing we don't do enough of,
trophies.
It's trophies. Eventually, you're going to get a
Hireman
trophy.
tells me all the time you can't ever give away too many trophies, man. It's good stuff.
Is that right? Yeah. Is that why we split the awards into 2 days? Because it takes 2 full days to give out all the trophies.
Too long to get them done.
Good golly. And speaking of which, just reminders, bring all of your jerseys. Every jersey that you've got.
Please
photos,
bring your damn jerseys.
Bring, and you'll get your pro jerseys for the group photo. But again, lifer jerseys. If you've got anything, your Kings jerseys, for those of you to whom that applies. Any jersey that you've got, bring it with you. And you've got enough room in your bag to stuff them down in there and be ready to rock and roll no matter when. The photos are coming up. We're going to stick to pretty much kind of the same schedule we've had in the past. Obviously, you know the facility, so you know where the layout's going to be. Tom's going to be shooting those pro shots over in that corner. But we're going to have additional photographers there shooting video stills, all kinds of stuff. So there's going to be a lot more media involved this year. But bring those jerseys. And we do have a new way to alert you as to what's going to be going on. So I think we might as well...
Wait.
What?
Craig Smith says we need international representation at the table. So maybe we need to get an international player sitting down at the table with you guys.
Right.
So I don't know. How big is that table?
We may need a bigger table. A bigger tent, a bigger table. Let's see who else. Anybody else commenting here on the YouTube channel over here? Sing, let's go. He's so far the only commenter over here.
Kayla's got a little update for you. You can read it because my damn
because your screen. Yeah, let's see.
Something about Variety Magazine.
Hoppy's on there. Hello, gents. This comment is hidden. Let's see. Need a West Coast rep, says Sean Hamill. I think we've had basically kept it to the streamers. But if we can roll a couple extras in there, we will. Carrie Beth Mitchell, Sean Priest, are we still going skydiving? What? Is that a thing? Is
not
that possible?
but there's a crew going. He's just asking that. Every year, a few of them do that.
They do, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. Yeah. Charlie says, win or lose, I'm ready for the DJ after party. Yee says, Priest. I see Chad's note there.
Did you not see Kayla in there? Is she not in there?
I'm not.
Where I can read what she said. It's really hard for me to do it. She said...
we get to share... There it is. It was hidden. We get to share a story in Variety Magazine. Dinner... Where did it go? It just vanished. Huh. Well, I was talking about it, and then it just went away. I don't know what happened there. Well. Anyway, well, there is something going on with Kayla and Eric. I just don't know exactly what it is, but again, they did post it, I think, on their page and tagged the two of us.
It's in the Variety Magazine. They have a chance to be.
Is this was something with Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. There's a chance actually they can win $20,000 with this if they're like voted the whatever it is. But again, like I said, I can't read it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I am not able to see the comment here. I unhit it and then it vanished. Darren Bell says, "How about a tier 5 rep?" Yeah.
Pretty good, Darren. Way to go, Belly.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
you can belly up to that table.
Yeah. You might want to sit over in the corner and think about what you've done wrong, pal. All right, so let's talk about one more thing: memberships for season 22. I mean, it's hard to believe we're wrapping up season 21, but season 22 memberships are out and available right now. Two levels, right?
Scoreholio. Yep. There's the World's membership, which is the $60 membership, like it was this past year, and then there's the free starter membership. So those are the two memberships going into season 22. And cannot believe I'm saying that, season 2-2.
It's crazy.
But it's a reality. We still have a long 2 weeks ahead of it, 2.5 weeks ahead of us. I'm pretty excited too, Finn. We got that little kind of golf excursion going on there in Owensboro on Sunday morning with some of our crew members. So
yeah, we'll get out the idiot.
There might be two spots left for any director or any player that might be in town that wants to partake in it. But I think we've got 2 holes in our foursomes coming together. So if anybody wants to, reach out to us at play@americancornhole.com, and we'll see if we can get you in.
Yes, the Idiot Open will be up and running. I said this is the one time that you might be happy to draw me as a partner, because actually I know what I'm doing out on a golf course a lot of the times. All right, so let's talk about this. We teased it last night. We announced it this morning. It's continuing to morph into what it's ultimately going to be. It is a web-based app right now that will be polished up, finalized, and available in the Android and the Apple app stores. But it's ACO Touch. It's a great way to keep in touch. I don't know if you can see that on my screen, but you can use it as long as you get to the link, and you can find it on the Facebook page. You get in there, you punch in your email address one time, and you're in. And then you never have to do it again. You can add it to your home screen. A video's coming out later on this afternoon to walk you through more of that and tell you more about it. But this is awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, this thing was put together not only for the future, but put together for now, for the World Championships, to give our players a better experience than they've ever had at the World Championships, where it's going to be better information brought to you, daily schedules, so you can already go in here and easily find what's going on each day, when the expected pitch times are. You got the local sponsors, the local hotspots. There's deals that we've been working on. Finn and I have been trying to pull that all together. He's gotten a lot of good deals out there. Give us a couple of deals that we've got right now,
well,
Finny.
And then when you here, I'll just tell you, when you get into this thing, if you go to ACO Worlds 21, then there's a separate one there for the tailgater. It's a button, and these will be customized to the majors as we go, so it's specific to the major or majors that are coming up in a given weekend. But we'll start here. The schedule, the entire schedule is in there. Again, you can just touch with your fingertip. Boom. Stay in touch with everything.
What's the first thing Monday? There's a quiz for you.
On the schedule?
Yeah.
The door's
okay.
open.
And then what happens?
Oh, and then the State Slider
Cup singles, baby. What time is that at?
At 9:30.
9:30, baby. Make sure you get your teams in.
Then you can pop on there and you can take a look. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's all right there.
Boom. Now wait a second.
Yes.
Through the app, isn't that how we can easily put a team together too? Show me where that is real quick.
On the home page, right there, it says register your Ohio team on the bottom, but it'll be specific to you
state,
where you are when you log in. So if you want to register your State Slider Cup team, you can do that right there. But see, I'll go back to Worlds 21. Sponsor, schedule, local spots. Let's go to local spots. So there's deals and events. As we secure more of these deals, they will be there for you. For instance, the Brew Bridge, which is catty corner from just out and to the right. Amazing beers, great barbecue. The food is fantastic. Brew Bridge, if you got your ACO gear on when you come in, 20% off your drinks. You can't beat that.
They also have shuffleboard, I will tell you that.
Do they?
We have little shuffleboard challenges there all the time.
All right. Well, our boys from Oregon, we may need to get into a little bit of a rematch. You just remind me I need to bring my shuffleboard championship jersey. Here's another one. Magnolia Mercantile. It's a cool place where they've got they do different drinks and different things like that. But the owner of Magnolia Mercantile also owns a place called Willow and Pine, which is more of a boutique shop that has some unique jewelry and things like that. But those are the sorts of things. They're going to give you 15% off of your purchases while you're there if you're showing your ACO gear. As we lock down more, we're talking to Mellow Mushroom. We're talking to a couple of different bars and restaurants. I reached out to the folks at the pub on 2nd Street, my favorite place on the Strip, because that's where they show the Bob Ross 24 hours, 7 days a week. That Brashers, I know Brashers was a sponsor. They reached back out to me this morning. They sponsored the Kentucky State Championships. So we're hoping maybe that they can give us an offer that can be involved in there. But all of that is right there on the tab. Now, that's deals and events. That's just an example. The next tab is restaurants and bars, and this gives you information about all of the ones that are
and wait, what is that?
in the area.
Oh, yeah. It actually shows you the ones that actually have the deals going on.
If there's a deal, you'll see it right next to it.
Nice.
It gives you all the information, all their hours, everything. This thing is sick. And then there's a third tab, which is things to do. So the Green River Distilling, Friday after 5, 2 events there. Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame. Everything that you might want to do, literally, it's at the end of the touch of your fingertip, hence the name ACO Touch. Bag partners, they're all listed in there for you. Qualifications, golden tickets, every bit of information that you need. It's all right there at your fingertips. Walk-up play. Ultimately, you'll be able to do the live streams, the center court, ACO center court. Then there's CVC center court too. Then there's going to be the streaming on the tailgater center court as well. All of that will be there. But then if you go, and that's just to give you the information about Worlds 21. This is very cool. The tailgater, that's all broken down in here as well. You can go have those right there on your phone, see all the schedules. But this is super cool.
Oh, I love it, man.
This players tab
I don't see you following anybody yet.
awesome.
I got about 7 or 8 players I'm following. I followed the top 5 already.
Yeah, and you can go in there and you can click follow, and it'll keep your top players that you want to see what they're doing. We're constantly during the streams. How's so-and-so doing? How's so-and-so doing? You can go in here, search by name, bring them up, and follow them. So if you're not with us, or maybe you're out at dinner or lunch or the hotel or whatever, you can very easily set up who you want to follow. It'll also delineate all the pros. That's its own page right there. Okay, so you can see that. If you're those who are attending Worlds, that page pops up, everybody that's there. And then you can have that final tab for all those that you're following. Right now, I'm not following anyone in particular, but there are 7,870 players available in this database that you can search.
Just click on one of the players. I mean,
So
again,
there's
it's got their
Sebastian.
cool player profile. It shows his average PPR. Got some stats there. Shows all the standings for this year in the different divisions from co-ed. So he's played in 4 different divisions.
Yeah, there's different rankings all the way
Different
down.
partners.
Everything that you need to know.
Look at his achievements. Go check it. There's an achievements tab,
Achievements
dude.
there. Yeah.
So King of Cornhole, ACO Pro. He's Corny 40, a Top Gun 20, a top co-ed player, a Road Dog Warrior. So he's got lots of accolades and achievements to his name.
Yeah. So, and again, everything that you might want to know about a player is right there, and it's just this is, to be honest with you, insane to me.
Well,
It's so cool.
the other really cool thing about this, Finn, is it's important that you get this this web-based app housed on your phone.
Yes.
Right. Very easy, two-step process. We'll tell you how to do that with a little training video here soon, coming soon in the next 24, 48 hours, probably. But the cool thing about that, Finn, is once you have it on your phone, it's a way for us to communicate to the players throughout the World Championships while they're there. When whole nation's got
Pitching
the game,
for prizes.
pitching for prizes maybe going on. When maybe we have the celebrity thing on center court. Come and check out that. It's just a way for us to communicate with you, the players, to once again try to give you guys a better experience at the World Championships.
So the same way that you get alerts like that you need to go to a court here, a court there through Scoreholio to play games, we'll have the opportunity to send you alerts like for the Lifer tournament, starts in 15 minutes, photo beforehand, the pros photo. All of that stuff will pop right up there on your phone, and you will be able to receive those notifications. This is game-changing, literally, for the way that we communicate and the way that we're able to share information with you. And there was, we'll still have emails that'll go out and do different things, but so much of what we want you to know and the speed to market for the messaging will be right here, literally at the touch of a button on your phone.
Yeah, and so we also are clear. This app has not been just created for the people at the World Championships during the World Championships week. This app is there for those players that maybe couldn't make it there or are a fan of somebody that's playing that can now tune in, like you said, and know when Sebastian is playing on center court. It'll notify them that Sebastian is live because that's a player that they're following, and they want to be kept abreast of when they can see his games.
Oh, and again, as we drill down into these brackets, there's always the question: is so and so still in? And rather than us combing all the different brackets to look for that, now you can search and you can get an update on that player right there at your fingertips. So again, it's called ACO Touch, a perfect way to keep in touch with all things ACO and for us to keep in touch with you for messages that you need to know. It's the touch of a fingertip to your screen, and boom, it is all right there. And again, web-based app right now. I know somebody commented, it's not an app. It is. It's a web-based application, and it will continue to be refined and then available in the 2 different app stores, so you will have it in that form or fashion. Now, again, you go to acotouch.com. That's where you'll find it. And then if you've ever saved a website to your phone, you know how to do that. You hit share and drop it down. But there will be a video out later on, and something that you discovered when you were trying to put it on your
on
on
the
your
settings,
homepage.
there's like when you're browsing websites, there's like a private setting and whatever it is, an open setting or whatever. Mine happened to be clicked over on private, and I just unclicked that, and it didn't work for me that way.
If for some reason it won't add it to your home screen, check and make sure you're not set to private, and there it'll be there. But again, another video coming out to tell you more about how to set it up, a video to show you all the different things that it does. All of those things are being put together and will be released over the course of the week. But in the meantime, if you want to get in there and fool around and just start exploring all the different things, you'll see exactly what we're talking about, from players to sponsors to bag makers, partners, schedules, tailgater, everything. It is insane the amount of information that is in this app. And you know how much it costs? Nothing. So that answers that other question. Nothing.
It's free to the players, man.
Yep.
Free to the players.
Check it out. And again, if you're at home and maybe family members have come out to play, but you didn't make it this time, just pop in your email address, and it's all right there at your fingertips at the touch of a button. ACO Touch, very exciting. You can go into your profile. You can change your profile screen name, upload a photo, really make it your own. I prefer the dark mode. I like it against the black background.
Yeah, I like it dark mode.
But you have a daytime mode as well, like so many other apps. So the settings and everything that's there for you are insane. And the information is amazing. And bravo.
Yeah, and this is version 1.
Yeah.
This is version 1. This is, like you were saying before, this is going to evolve over the coming months. And it'll probably be 2 to 3 months, Finn, honestly, before we bother finish setting it up on Android and Apple stores officially. Because this gives us truly the chance to tweak some things and decide what else we want to get put in there, because there's things like fantasy cornhole that we want to get added to this, and there's other elements that we need to get added into this before we go uploading it to the Apple Store or Android.
Well, yeah, and you might be messing around with it and go, it'd be cool is if it also did this. I mean, this is here, but what if we could do this? And that's the sort of feedback that we would love to have, because if there's anything that makes it more interactive, then the better it gets. So
submit those ideas, and you were getting ready to say, thanks to...
Oh, well, and can we mention names?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ed
That's
Estes
part of the team, man.
Bullseye. I didn't know if he was like the Svengali behind the scenes, but he's been working on this for quite some time, and we had brainstorming meetings as recently as Branson, Missouri, where we were talking about design, simplicity of design. How do we do this so that it's really just one touch away for you to find out what you're looking for? And what's crazy is, because anything, the fewer hoops you have to jump through to do anything, the better off it's going to be. But when you get in here and click on all of these opportunities and options and see the deep dive on the info, honestly, down to the addresses and the hours of operation for the restaurants and the bars and the shops and the different things that we were able to populate it with, I think you're really going to like it, and you can't beat the price. So anyway, that's ACO Touch. It's out there for you to get in touch with us, to stay in touch with us and with one another, and get in there and start following some players. It's going to be fun. I'm glad to have this out there right before Worlds. I'm really, really excited about this.
No, it is. It's going to be fun. And like, man, I think you hit on it, but I love the fact that I can go in here for all those bag partners that are actually part of the World Championships, whether you're down in the lower lobby or you're up in the tailgate zone. You can actually go in here and see every single one of the brand lines that they have. They're on site. I'm looking at Stovations right now, and they've got 10 different lines, man. Wild, Relentless. Some of our other bag partners there at the Worlds: Bullseye, Cornhole, Cornslinger Bag Company, Renegade Cornhole, State 31, Average Joe's Cornhole, BD Boards and Bags, Big Daddy Cornhole is going to be on site, Bounty Bags Cornhole, Brammy's Bags and Boards, Brothers Bag Company, Fly Cornhole, the High Roller Group will be there. Again, Man Bags will be there. Stovations Cornhole, Vibe Bag, Zach's Graphics, Zero Bag Company. So we've got a lot of good partners that are going to be there at the World Championships. But this app will allow you to actually research a little bit about these bag companies and the bag lines that they carry.
Yeah, it's very cool. And again, it's right there at your fingertips. There was something else that I was looking at on here. The brackets and the live games will be in there. Information about walk-ups, that sort of thing. A spectator guide is available as well for anybody that you want to share this with that may be, coming out for the first time. It's really pretty remarkable. And again, the ability to get to the live streams is there for you, and even division explainers. You know, what does double elimination mean? What is pool play? What is RPI? Tier brackets, all of those different things. The points necessary to qualify. All of that information is right there.
I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get feedback from the players. I mean, I'm excited to see what they have to say about it.
Yeah. So again, you can go to the Facebook page. You'll see the little teaser video there. It is live now. There's a link if you want to find that link, but I do believe it's acotouch.com, and you can put that on your home screen. We've spent a lot of time talking about it, and we're going to spend a lot more time talking about it as it continues to develop. Very exciting stuff, and boy, it just gets us set up so nicely moving forward. And feel free to share that information and share that link. Well, the App Show Players membership status, that could be a great tool for directors. This is the exact kind of feedback we'll be looking for. Ed will be taking it all into consideration. You should have a tab that shows all the different directors in different states. You know, there's another opportunity right there to keep you connected with your directors. Chris Thompson says, yep, can't wait for the actual app.
So, Chris, again, you put it on your phone, though, the way it is today, like we were talking, it acts exactly like an app.
Yeah.
There's nothing different about it.
Yeah, you don't have to punch it in.
The nice thing about it actually being a web-based app the way it is when we make a change to it, it immediately changes. When you do something through Apple and Android, when you make changes to the back-end system, you've got to actually work with Apple and Android to reload and re-upload. So the cool thing is, Chris, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing this thing through the next couple of months, 2 to 3 months, through the processes we're doing to try to flush out as much as we can to get the app built exactly the way we want it before we actually will launch it on Android and Apple. But it acts exactly basically like an app. So again, just get the thing uploaded to your phone and away you go. And I love it, Finn, because it always keeps me logged in. I'm just bam.
It's just right there. I hit it, boom, it spins up, the logo goes to the top, and it welcomes me in right then and there. That's a pretty good picture that I used.
Of you?
Yeah. Well, you're in it too. It's still pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, you can do your display name, whatever. We're going to just continue to refine and enjoy that. Put it on your home screen, and it acts just like an app, even though it's web-based for flexibility. So, anywho, glad to see good feedback. It's really, I really want to use the F word here. Fantastic.
It's freaking great.
It's fantastically cool. So anyway, appreciate everybody that has checked in. I think that pretty much does it. Phil Swanson, sup fellas, what's going on? Appreciate you checking us out there on the YouTube channel. I'm excited, man. I know that, when does the truck roll out?
Thursday.
Thursday.
I'll be down there with LaBelle and a few others.
Oh,
I don't know who's all going to be there on Thursday night, but we're going to be taping floors, setting up center court, and doing everything on Friday. And then all the boards will be loaded in early Saturday in time for the big tournament Saturday afternoon to split switch, man.
And we did make a call to the VFW hall and warned them we were coming back, and they were super excited. Candler, keep your pants on.
You remember the year that you remember the year they were closing out at the VFW, and they said, well, how long are you going to stay open? Well, we stay open as long as we got people drinking beers and stuff like that. So we bought like 300 beers that they put on the
all of them were sitting up along. And we have no picture of that. That's so crazy. I'm like, did we just?
Yeah, we do. We have a picture.
We do have a picture.
Yes, there's a history of that. And it was awesome too. Yeah, because that kept us there for.
It was like 10 cases. It was like 10 more cases of beer sitting up on the bar, but. They're very excited to have us back. We're very excited to be back right there on the Riverwalk. Cool stuff going on up and down. And again, as we secure more deals where you can get a few percentage points off your purchases, we'll let you know. And all of it, again, will be at your fingertips as you stay in touch via ACO Touch. So very exciting. I'm pumped. Can't wait to get there this weekend.
I heard Mark Ham has to say here, it's legit. No complaints
at all. Right.
Thanks, Mark, baby.
Yeah, we'll just keep doing everything we can to make it better. Love it. Love it. Margaret Barrett has toasted 2 beers to us on that. Very nice.
Looking forward to it, buddy, man. Yeah. Here we go. The World Championships is around the corner, dog. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
All right. And on that note, I saved just a little bit left for a final toast. Here's to all of you for a great season 21. Let's wrap it up in style in Owensboro, Kentucky. Can't wait to get back. Big party this weekend, whether you go see Paradise Kitty or hang out Friday at 5. All that information will be put out there for you to check it out. I'm Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. He is Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, as we get ready for Owensboro, Kentucky, reminding you, as always,
Hey, by the way, I'm bringing this new shirt. These will be available. Keep on pitching.
He's always pitching something.
Hi, I'm Rich Pyle, the host of Hole Nation, where we share everything this cornhole and a lot more. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and catch our new videos every Wednesday at 7. And remember, whether it's sticky or slick side down, bring it.